Yes! 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 Woo! Oh, man. Oh. Woo. Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. So, I'm pointing at the ceiling a lot, so that way you know there's going to be something coming up there, and something's going to come up from that ceiling, and you're just going to be like, whoop, whoop. Thank you, random hand that came from the ceiling. Anyway, Skate 3 for the PS3. Now it's also for the 360 as well, so if you own a 360. Anyway, not a lot of people like this game. At the same time, it's not a completely bad game at all. If not, I actually like it. However, when I first tried it, I despised the controls, because I think it was just because I was a moron or something like that. I was just too stubborn, like, oh, I don't want to learn these damn controls, you flip the freaking thing around, So I rage quit. So, a couple years later, I look back at the game, and I'm just like, So, I'm looking at some footage, watching some gameplay of it, hearing a lot of people's opinions about it, and Strictly Sega did a review for it, and then I was just watching it, and I was like thinking about it, going, I should give that game another chance. So I did, so I picked this up on eBay, and, rest is history. I like a lot of the customization in this game, and that's the thing about me nowadays. When I get to usually purchase a AAA title, I want to have more to the game that I'm going to be paying $60 for. If I ain't going to get the full value, I'm not going to pay that much for it. For example, games such as Borderlands, those type of games you just filled with hours and 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 hours of gameplay. Just filled with hours of gameplay. When it comes to sandbox games, I'm sort of on the fence about. I like Just Cause 2. That's a nice sandbox game. I like, Red Faction, Guerrilla. That one was good. It was just, yeah, when it comes to games like this at first, I was just like, fuck that. But then I went back to it. I looked at it again. I purchased it. And I gotta say, I'm not disappointed with the experience. I actually enjoy it. There's a lot of things in the game which piss me off because I'm not, quite frankly, that good at it right now. So, I'm getting my ass kicked. And that's pretty much just it. At first, you are going to get your ass kicked in this game. This game's going to be, a second language to you. And you have to slowly but surely understand the controls and get used to them, because the more you practice with it, the more you get used to the controls, the more you get good at it. The more you get good at it, the more you become a beast at it. The more you become a beast at it, the more you become essential to it. So you can just do all kinds of crazy ass tricks in this game, and it takes, I would say probably a couple days or so if you were really put a lot of time into it to really get the controls down and be able to do these crazy ass tricks. And anyone who's first played this game will tell you it does take a lot of practice to get used to. Once you get used to it, it becomes a really nice skateboarding game. There's a lot of flaws to it, absolutely. It's not a perfect game at all. Because, look at the title right here. It says EA at the bottom. This project got rushed. So, a couple of years' time, a lot of patches, a lot of implements of, tweaks within the game. So, you think, okay, is this game fixed now? Yeah, I think a lot of it's fixed. One of the disappointing things, however, about this game is, quite frankly, when you're playing the game, here's what happens. You're going to be given this, the fuck are they doing out there? Really, in daytime? The hell are you doing? Ah, freaking people. Anyway, so you go out there and you punch the person in the face who's making that noise. Then you do a kick, flip, bullet, grind, and you shove your board up their ass. No, I'm kidding. And, with the tricks becomes a lot of repetition, as I was mentioned before. Going back on track, this is the DLC thing, which is a major problem I think it's in this game. You'll buy this game brand new, but you're still restricted to a couple things you can do, such as sharing your skate parks with other people. So people are like, that's fine. I just like single player anyway. That's cool and dandy. Mostly the game is single player, and it has a lot of content, a gigantic world. So you just be playing for hours, going across the entire continent of the game. And there's a lot of meat and potatoes in this game anyway, so you'd be, quite a few hours. So With that said, there's a lot of customization, as I brought up before. You can, make your own custom graphic designs for your skateboard, for your T-shirt, for your hat, for your like a tattoo you can slap on your arm. It's just so much extra stuff in this game. It's actually pretty cool, and it's nice and creative. Like, I like it. And the other cool thing too they added to this game is you can drop random objects in the world. You can be able to skate on them, use them to help you get over certain obstacles and progress. And you can't do these obviously while you're doing challenges because they restrict you to use objects. You can't cheat or anything like that. But what can you do, right? But hey, I mean, I'd recommend trying out this game if you have an Xbox 360 or a PS3. I mean, I'm going to be showing you some gameplay footage later on, which upcoming video I'm probably going to get everything hooked up and show you guys some proper footage. But for now, game looks gorgeous. It runs in a full 1080p, which it shows you right in the back here. Yep, 1080p. And it just looks like a gorgeous game. Plays fun. I mean, you play this online with friends, it's just the entire gameplay experience goes like 360 on you. You end up having fun doing these co-op things together. You have to both of you have to complete certain, trick up challenges, and it's just a really fun game. I mean, for 13 bucks, it's not too expensive. I mean, you're probably going to pay like 15 most, 18 most. And, just look out there, try to find yourself an affordable copy, and pop that in and play some of that. Some footage for it soon to show you what I'm talking about, and also get to show off my, little swag I put on the character and all that. Also, someone is probably going to be noticing this. Yes, this is a Yard Seller t-shirt. But, besides that, hope you guys enjoyed this video and more footage soon. So, yes! 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 That's from Bryan Danielson, by the way, from WWE, if you didn't understand what the hell that yes, yes thing was about.